Hello my soul interns, welcome to the Utsukushi Grim channel. You can call me Grim, and I just joined a huge Fakemon collaboration that will involve 151 different artists. If you don't already know, a Fakemon is a fake Pokemon. So artists like me would create their original Pokemon designs, characters, and region set in the Pokemon universe. I will be making more videos like this about my region, the Romeda region, soon. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and also make sure to check out the Romeda region trailer here on this channel. I'll link it down below. For today, we'll be talking about the Collabo region, a collaboration project hosted by Happy Gamer Nick, where 151 different Fakemon artists will come together and make the Collabo region Pokédex. Each of us get to design one Fakemon, so this means someone will draw the first stage and a different artist will be designing the evolution. The only thing we get is a prompt and a Pokemon type. And mine was Ferocious Warrior, a first stage pure fighting type. After looking at different ancient warrior armors from different cultures, I sketched out 3 different ideas. First was a reptilian creature with the idea that it might evolve into a dragon type, and it wears a tuft of fur on its head, which is referencing the Shaguma headgear, which is worn during the Boshin War in Japan. The second concept is referencing berserkers, a warrior from ancient Norse history. They're usually depicted wearing wolf hoods or bear hoods, and for this one I decided to go with the wolf hood idea, referencing the Ulfhjalna, I don't know how to pronounce that. And it also turned out very werewolf-like, and I gave it big arms because this Pokemon focuses on its physical strength. The third concept is a cute little bear, and instead of relying on muscles for fighting, it relies on weapons, very Tenten coded. In the end, I went with the werewolf berserker design, and to understand the dimensions of this Pokemon, I drew a reference sheet for the front view, back view, and side view. Because one of the main features of this Pokemon will be its mane on the back. Originally, it was a little bit too much like an evolution, so I gave it cuter proportions but still keeping the rugged look of its fur and sharp teeth. Once I was happy with the design, I started sketching different poses for the key art in the Pokédex entry. This key art will also help me determine what kind of story and lore this Pokemon will have. I wanted to show off the long flowy mane on its back while also showing how it would look like just in the world. So I did one pose where it's attacking someone, one pose where it's just menacing, and the pose that I ended up choosing was it on a prowl, hunting for its next battle target. For the line art, it's gonna look a bit awkward right now, but this is because I wanted to animate it for the Pokédex entry. And the way I animate things, I want each limb to be separated. So the arms, the head, torso and legs, eyeballs, eyelids are all in separate parts. The parts where limbs and joints connect also have to overlap each other. This is so that when it moves in the animation, there's no awkward empty spaces in between. The same thing goes for when I color. The color layers have to overlap each other so that when it animates, it won't be awkward empty spaces, but also I wanted to still look like a finished piece of art. Speaking of colors, I tried out multiple different color schemes, including the traditional brown or black fur for werewolves, and also some crazy colors like purple, but I ended up going with grey fur and a red mane. This color scheme is very much related to its lore, which we'll find out right now. Let's meet Fearow, the brutal Pokemon. Fearow are extremely fierce and can get very violent. They seek battles for pleasure and for the glory of being strong. In ancient times, Fearow were often used as warriors in battle against other Pokemon and even people. The red hair that flows on their back serves as a warning sign for surrounding targets. It's rumored that under a full moon, Fearow get even more dangerous. So I gave it bright and striking colors because this is a Pokemon that wants attention. It wants attention from its enemies and whoever's in the surrounding area because it wants a battle. It will have the abilities Tough Claws and Intimidate, and for its hidden ability, I gave it Moxie. It is surprisingly quite small, but just because it's small doesn't mean it won't rip your face off if you get near it. And for its shiny, I gave it that traditional werewolf color of brown blackish fur, and to keep the idea of bright colors attracting enemies, I gave it a golden mane. This Pokemon has very high attack and speed. It might be a little frail, but it's meant to be that sweeper. So what do you think of Feralf? I'm quite happy with the design and I'm really happy with how the animation turned out. Whatever Feralf evolves into will not be made by me, it will be made by somebody else in this collaboration. And thank you so much again to Happy Gamer Nick for letting me be a part of this project. So let me know what you think about this video and its format. And also what you think of Feralf. Would you use it in your team? This is my first Fakemon video like this, so this video might be a bit awkward, but I'll try to get better for my region videos. So I'll see you all soon. Oh, happy day!